I'm about to show you some of the best ways of making millions of dollars every single day here in Grand Theft Auto, completely solo. So let's get right into this video by hitting that like button and subscribing for more content. So the very first thing that we're going to be taking advantage of is the LS tags locations. These come into the game every single day, and there's going to be 5 separate locations. We usually post a video showing you those 5 locations every single day here in Grand Theft Auto, and then by doing this and completing these 5 locations, which shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, you're going to be earning yourself $100,000 and a nice little chunk of RP. So this is definitely something you should be taking advantage of every single day in Grand Theft Auto because it makes you $100,000 and is super easy to do. So let's talk about a whole bunch of other methods that we're going to be using to filling up our pockets full of cash here. Now, this is the next thing that was kind of new that just came in, is these Martin Madrazo, assassination things. So simply just go to the location. Every single day there's going to be a brand new location, and just go ahead and press right on the D-pad, and Martin is going to tell you what you have to go ahead and eliminate the target with, which is going to be some sort of specific weapon. By using that specific weapon, you will be getting a cash bonus. So you definitely want to be doing that. So I think this one right here was just use any shotgun that you wanted. And mine is an assault shotgun. It's the best shotgun in the game. It's the only shotgun that you should be using. Go ahead and snap that picture. Send that off to Madrazo. And then from there, I believe that we are about to get paid here as soon as I leave this area. A nice little chunk of money. So I believe that we're going to be getting $30,000 for something that literally took me probably 30 seconds or something like that. It really didn't take me very long to get to my shotgun, go over there, Alright, now the next thing you should be taking advantage of is G's catches. These things come into the game every single day, and just by going over here, you can get yourself a nice little chunk of money. So it's definitely something I would be taking advantage of if I was you, because it doesn't take very long to find these boxes. They actually make a beeping noise, so that's pretty easy to find them. Now, the next thing you should be taking advantage of also is going to be the stash houses, which just going into the stash house, I like to use the RPG. So shoot an RPG down there and then come down with my assault shotgun. And then from here, what we're going to be doing is, of course, looking for the little yellow sticky notepad. And then once we get the number on that, we're just going to go ahead and find the safe, punch it into the safe. And then from there, we're going to be getting some stock. So we're not really getting a whole bunch of money on this one, but this is going to be very good for later on, because what we're going to be doing at some point is finding a drug dealer and or 3 drug dealers. So right here is a drug dealer, which we're going to be selling drugs to. So if you guys have drugs stocked up, yeah, the best way of doing this is going to drug dealers, 3 drug dealers every single day that you can find, and you can go ahead and sell your drugs to make some bonus extra cash in the game. Definitely something you want to be taking advantage of. If you see a drug dealer, go talk to them, sell your drugs. Alright, now the next thing, you want to visit the Diamond Casino every single day because this place has a free spin. Now you can see, I've already used my spin because I come here every single day and I usually spin the wheel. And one of the best things that you can actually get here is like $50,000, I think one of them is, which is a nice amount of cash. Now, while you're here at the Diamond Casino, it's not really that big of a deal, but I wanted to mention this as well, is just go over here and get your 1,000 chips for free. I know it's not very much, but hey, over time, it does add up. But yeah, it's not really a lot of chips that they give us. It'd be better if they gave us more chips for free. Other than that, let's move on to the next money-making method here, which is going to be located right here on the map. By talking to Vincent, we're going to be doing farm raids, which are going to be worth $500,000. You guys, you could be completing these completely solo. And once again, you just go to this yellow circle here. There's going to be, I believe, 6 setup missions, which is not going to take you that long at all. So from there, you could just go over here and you could be completing these. And then after that is going to be an hour wait time. So every hour in the game, basically, you complete these, you have to wait that hour out, whatever, and then you can come back here and you can keep doing it to collect that $500,000, which is going to be really great. It's something that they actually brought into the game not that long ago for new players. All right, next thing, let's talk about this right here, which is going to be going over to your arcade. Your arcade makes money, AFK. There's a safe here. Bro, I got like $100,000 in this safe, and it took me I would just say the amount of time of teleporting to my arcade here and then grabbing the cash, and I'm out of here. That's $100,000 right there. Seriously, that's a nice little amount of money. Oh, look, another safe that can hold up to $250,000. It doesn't look like it's got that full $250,000. Why? Because I frequently visit my agency, which has a safe here. By completing those security contract missions over there, will fill up a great amount of time. All right, so here. There's another place right here. What is this? This is the salvage yard. Dude, the salvage yard actually has a safe, and this thing fills up money almost AFK too. The way of actually getting this thing to fill up a lot faster, of course, is doing Tanya tow truck missions, which, yeah, they're pretty lame because recently Rockstar did put an actual wait timer on there. Now, here's another safe over here of your bail business and bounty, whatever. So one thing to, like, get this thing to fill up too is you got to talk to those two bald idiots out there. You know, they're wearing the blue shirts, whatever. And that'll actually help you earn some money over here. Also, every single day over at your bail and bounty business, we have high priority targets, which are going to be worth probably well over $120,000. Yeah, right here, look, $122,000 for this idiot right here, which is probably going to be a mission that's not going to take you probably, hopefully, more than like 5 minutes or something like that. You should be able to complete that. That's another nice little chunk of cash right there that you should be taking advantage of. And then once you complete that, we're going to go do the next thing that you should be doing, which is potentially a Cayo Perico Heist. You guys can be doing this, you know, a few times, probably every like single day if you wanted to, but this is still a nice way of making, you know, some extra cash in the game. Every single time that I've done this, I can usually get a profit of around $1 million, and it takes me about 35 minutes to set up, I would say, and then maybe about 10 minutes for the heist or something like that. So in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes or something like that, I can make $1 million just by going over to my Kosatka. Now, I'm over at the bunker right now. And then this like truck right here, you guys can be making these deliveries over here at your bunker every 20 minutes in the game, and it's worth $50,000. It's something you should be taking advantage of because that $50,000 is going to be a lot more money than any Titan of a job that you ever plan on running, okay? It would take like 3 Titan of a jobs, if not more, to get that $50,000. And then, of course, this week, we've got double cash sales on the bunker. Should be taking advantage of this, bros. Check out that sale right there. That's almost $1 million worth of stock. We're not going to sell that right now because I'm going to wait for it to be completely full so I can get that up and sell it in a public session and get around $3 million. Now, another thing we should be taking advantage of. Dude, you got a nightclub. Look, there's another safe over here. How many safes did we visit? Like 5 or 17 safes? I don't know. It's a lot of safes, and it's a lot of money. I'm not actually counting how much money that this adventure has yielded us yet, but we're still not done yet. Because check this out. We're ready for a sell mission, I believe, over here at the nightclub. So every single day, you should probably be thinking about potentially wherever your stock is, making a sell mission regardless of where it is, because just remember this, if your stock is full at any one of these businesses and stuff like that I'm showing you, you're not making like any more money. It's like stuck where it is. So that's why you always got to be doing a sell mission. If you're not doing sell missions, you're actually losing money in the game, and that's not good, right? And we definitely don't want to be buying shark cards, which is why I'm showing you this these great ways of making some money. So it looks like we got to go somewhere on the map with this truck, make this delivery, which is going to be worth well over, I think, 1.3, like $1.4 million or something. So there we go. At this time, all we got to do is find a vehicle and then get out of here, and then we should be good to go. And then I believe, yeah, once again, that was worth about 1.5. Of course, Tony is going to take a cut, but that's just part of making AFK money in the game, which the nightclub, by far, if you don't have a nightclub by now, you should be investing in one and hooking it up because it's one of the best businesses, which I hope they add in GTA 6 for, you know, a business that basically just makes money AFK. It's one of the best businesses in the game, actually, that you can own as a nightclub. And look at that fat amount of money. All right, you guys, I'm over here at the Acid Lab. Why? Because the Acid Lab makes a lot of money. $351,000. I hear a lot of people complaining about that, like, amount of money, but, you know, it's a lot of money, and we're not even going to be going over every single little thing. I just want to show you guys a handful of things that I do to make my millions of dollars, because people ask me all the time, hey, Grave, how did you get, like, you know, $300+ million? Bro, just by doing some easy things like this that I'm showing you right now to be getting some extra money in the game. And then once again, it's going to be asking me to go ahead and, you know, leave the area. But fortunately, yeah, I don't think that Mutt is going to be taking a cut here. So sold in an invite only, it's going to be worth that $351,000. But if we were to do this in a public session, it's probably going to be going up a little more than $500,000. But still, something that's really nice to be taking advantage of in the game, because we're not looking at the one payout here. We're looking at the overall payout. Now, here's another thing that's going to be really great that you could be doing in the game, is taking advantage of your special vehicle warehouse. Do you have a whole bunch of vehicles that might be just sitting here like I do? Dude, like I have a whole bunch of vehicles here, and I need to be selling these things because potentially right now also I'm working on the career challenge. So here's a vehicle right here that is worth $100,000 just for me fixing this thing up. Doesn't matter what I modify it with. And then of course we're going to be using a cargo bob to pick this thing up and then take it to its destination, which happens to be Mini Mandrazos. And then look right there, there's another $100,000. And this is just almost a tip of the iceberg, you know, a snowflake of all the different ways that you can be making money in the game. These are just some of the best solo ways. And then also, check this out, dude. I got a special cargo warehouse here. It's got a lot of stuff in here. Do you know how I got it like this? Just for talking to this broad over here and telling her, hey, go get some crates, because she can get like 1 crate, she could get 2 crates, she could get 3 crates, and or she could get like a special crate that's worth a whole bunch of extra money, actually worth like more than $100,000. And then look right now, dude, if I went and I sold this, which I'm actually waiting for like, you know, times.5 or a double or something like that. And then also like, you know, just to mention too, there's an auto shop business, which I didn't actually show in this video, but I did want to talk about it at some point here. Yeah, dude, you got the auto shop with those mini heists over there, which you should be taking advantage of as well, which can be done completely solo in the game. But we forgot to go over there and do the stuff. So anyways, from there, you guys, if you enjoyed this video and it was helpful in any way, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for new content, turn on those post notifications. Thank you for watching. Go check out more videos on my channel that will help you out here in Grand Theft Auto Online. My name is GRAVESIGHT, the Green Alien, and I'm out of here, so peace!